Wave.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Wingmen. It's been 5 episodes we've been apart, but we're back. We're back better than ever.
We're back.
And it's exciting to be talking
back.
to you. And after the 5 episodes, we're both dads. So it's great to, you're a family of 3, family of 4. It's hectic. It's chaos, but it's nice to be back. But we have plenty. And Millie, there is a special guest, Millie. There is Couple Waterworks. How are you? It's all right. Get a binky.
Is what's going on right now.
Get a bottle in you, kid. But we've got plenty to go over from the round 2 series, an all-time press conference, all-time good, all-time bad. We'll get into that. And Mother's Day around the corner. This is big for us. We can't forget about it. It is a big day. And I've already kind of forgot it's in a couple days. So that's something that we're going to get over what to do with that. But just nice to be back. And a few must-dos for Mother's Day, but we're back. Let's just get into all the topics.
Let's kick it. So you've been out of the muck for a little bit here. Mm-hmm. I've been grinding away. I feel like Quater and I have become professionals at this. By the way,
let's give Quater some flowers.
For Quater.
Yeah, let's Quater, hold it down.
Bravo. Quater, show your face.
Show your face.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. Thanks, Quater. Excellent job.
Hey, by the way, Big Walt says hello. He's upstairs right now. So he's like, make sure you tell Quater I said hello. I said, okay, I will do. So
hopefully the golf game's a little bit better.
Yeah, I can't turn through the hips. So he's fighting.
He just wants to be on this so bad, I'm sure. Out there, he wishes this was live. Yeah. No, good shit. So, kind of Brady, I'm going to walk you through what I've been doing in your absence, other than being Father of the Year. We've been breaking it down. We've actually been going to a couple epis here, like throughout the week to, kind of go over playoffs a little bit, kind of what's been going on through my head as these series unfold. For example, this team beats this team here. This is the way the game went. From experience, I can provide a little insight there. And so can you. So that's kind of what we've been doing with the actual playoffs. A lot of fan stuff we've been going over. I know we're catching up on some Ontario Hockey League press conference today. That's a must talk about thing. Yep. But really, we're just shooting the shit about the beautiful game and playoffs, which has been wild. You're a part of it. We'll go over that game I was at, that atmosphere. Fuck, crazy. And then we'll get into some of the playoffs as they've been unfolding right now. But first and foremost, how are you feeling? What have you been doing? And what's this next little stretch look like leading into the start of your training?
Yeah, well, probably the biggest news was 14 hours after the game, we welcomed Lila Noreen Tkachuk. She's adorable. She, like every Tkachuk, eats, sleeps, poops. It's the best. Yeah, it's the best. But no, that was just a whirlwind of emotion. What's been your adjustment going from Ryder to Lila? What's changed? Have you become a little soft? So for example, when Ryder was crying, what would you do at one point? Because when Millie cries, as like going on right now, should I go check on her? I think she's fine. Right? Let's just send Ellie outside or something.
Mama's got her. But I hate when she cries. I'm like, what's going on? We got to call the doc. I'm like freaking out when a girl cries. But I remember you with Ryder, you were just like, got to build some toughness in them right now. Yeah. Like we got to do it. But I guarantee you've gotten soft with Lila. I can guarantee it.
Yes. It's, I've said this to a lot of people. It's man-on-man defense right now. And I'm getting roasted. Yeah. Like just nonstop, day in and day out. And, with Emma, like she can't lift anything right now. She can only basically hold Lila. So it's carrying the big man around. It's a lot. It's like a workout. Like I feel like I'm already starting my training because just holding him and like on the beach today, he just walked for an hour and a half, just up and down to the water.
Just heel-toeing it.
And there's trucks on the beach and he just loses it with the trucks, like loves trucks. And had the truck beeping at them today because they're doing something.
Like the fire truck or something? Or
no,
like
it's just like a
rescue
it's
truck?
like it's like a construction truck. They're doing something near the house, so he loves that. And then dogs on the beach. He loves dogs. He goes nuts with them. So he loves just chasing after things and throwing rocks, throwing sand, like the usual stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then just coming home and then we put him to bed, and then it's me and Lila cuddle time. So it's we sit there, you know, we watch TV, we watch the hockey games, and you know what's been the best tradition I think since having them both is we go downstairs, bring Ryder down, NHL Network. First thing we do, and he just sits there. He calls Milk Moo. He's like Moo, and then he points to the TV, and we just watch the highlights. And he just says "Hawk Dada Dada," and then we eventually transition to playing mini stick. So it's been great. It's been fun. It's been active. I definitely feel a difference with one kid to two, and it's been great. But it's been nice to kind of take my mind.
How's the shore? How's the weather? How's everything going right now there? Sorry about the weather, by the way.
Yeah, it sucks.
What's it, like 77 and sunny?
Yeah, today was like 67. Not really
67.
Don't be that guy. Don't be
You
that
did it
guy.
to yourself.
I know, but like I don't think anything
Just
of it.
say 68.
67.
You did it to yourself.
Yeah, no. So not a cloud in the sky. So it was great. We were in the backyard all day getting the rays.
Nice ocean, great. Nice body of water too.
Yeah, it's special. It was blue. Home. It was really blue today. It was nice. I was rocking
for me. Yeah, I know.
Perfect shade. Great. So, but yeah, it's been a nice like distraction of like kind of just a tough ending to the year and not how we wanted it to go and just to have quickly transition from heartache to kind of the happiest I've ever been with having another child and gaining another member to our family. It was such a unique experience because like it was so tough and challenging. Then the excitement, and then I missed like the end of the year parties. I missed the end of the year meetings with our coaches and management just because we're still in the hospital.
Those are never fun after a playoff loss. Never.
Yeah. So I still kind of yet to do it. Going to do it in the next couple of days, but it was just a whirlwind. Like I feel like, and then I was able to go back up to Ottawa. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. What a great day. Just to go back and some
just
of the guys
nice send off to the Sumsy.
Yeah. Like just some guys are still there. Was able to, see the trainers and, it's tip season. So you got to take care of the tips. That's most important.
Right. It's all about the training.
No, they keep the team rolling to keep the team rocking. But it was good to see some of the guys and kind of say goodbyes. Cause after the game, we got into the locker room, I did media, and then I was in the car on the way. And then I had a flight, I'm thinking hour and a half after the game. So I was in and out. Like I barely really saw anybody
and you weren't told, don't quote me on this, but you weren't told about like the baby until when you got off the ice.
I had like an idea in the morning that it was a possibility, but obviously when I get to the rink, I put my phone away. So I'm like, just if it's an emergency, obviously let me know. But if not,
then if it was an emergency, they'd probably let like the trainer know who.
Which they would let me know right away. But it was no, honestly, didn't even think anything of it during the game, and then after the game, just sitting there in my stall, obviously crushed, and was told that everything was all set, ready to go
to the airport.
So then, kind of
Dominic Toretto, it's all about family.
It's all about family. I wish I was wearing a white tank top right now, able to say that quote. But big, huge cross chain. He's a legend. That's a legendary. Now this is the best thing about being back here. It's what an incredible franchise. People people chirping like, oh, it's so unrealistic. It doesn't matter. It's all about family. It's all about family.
That's always on FX, and that's an auto watch almost weekly. It's on. Okay. Well, let's get back to it. I'm going to talk about my plans here for a little bit because it's officially announced that I'm going to Zurich to represent the greatest country in the world, World Championships. I'm heading there a couple days into the tourney, going over there. And, but yeah, it's official. It's officially official. I will be a part of that team. actually super excited to go over there. Just another great chance after the Olympics, after only playing 30 whatever games, keep playing some more hockey. And I feel like it's going to be like weird throwing on that USA jersey and like not thinking about the last time we put it on.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully can just bring that good mojo and keep it going in Zurich. But I'm really excited. So right now I'm just like, I'm skating the last, leading into the tournament. I'll skate pretty much every other day going into it, because that'll be my schedule when I go over there every other day. Not a huge practice guy, just morning skate play.
Yeah, 100%. But hey, it's just watching your Pat McAfee today. I didn't know there's only you have the chance of getting a triple gold and for the people that don't know, let me get to my point here. But for the people that don't know, the Triple Gold Club it's Stanley Cup, gold medal at the Olympics, and then gold at the World Championships. But I didn't know. I mean, it makes sense, but no American has done that. You have the chance to be the first American. Like that would be pretty awesome, pretty special to do. And I know there's some guys right now that. No, I'm just thinking like Tage, for example, like he has a chance to do it as well.
Right.
He's got, a Stanley Cup, left to check the box. So now I'm just thinking like that's, Lacombe's still in playoffs. Like I think he was a big part. Yeah. He was on both teams. So, I mean, that's pretty cool that now being able to accomplish that of winning the gold medal. Now you kind of like, it's been 46 years. A lot of our generation just couldn't get that done. And then it was 100 years for the World Championship. So now that you've accomplished, like US has accomplished both, like you'll start seeing more Americans get into that triple gold club. So I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously like so hard to win one of those three. And the fact there's only 30, like I have to go out there and try to add to the list. No. So it just couldn't be more of a perfect storm too. I only played a little, half the season. I feel great. No lingering stuff. Have a chance for triple, like not going over there for a vacation, even though I heard it's a unreal city. So, I don't know. And I got my whole staff there too. I got Teddy there, with Frosty and the equipment staff. And I've got Dave, head medical. So the
great crew. Yeah.
Just an elite crew to do it with. And, we're there for a couple of weeks or a week and a half, whatever. I'm going to be there. So, just excited for that all, but yeah, chance to accomplish something that, I'd never set out as a goal, never really even knowing about it. But got to try for it, brother. Got to try for it. So
it's crazy. Like you add to your list. I mean, Mem Cup, like U18
hardest trophy to win in all the sports. Mem Cup, that's what they say. That's what they say in Canada.
Yeah. U18,
60 teams all vying for one goal.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I love it. The memmer, the U18 Worlds. You won that too. Hey, one thing though, I've never really, when it comes to hockey, don't really get nervous. Wanted to save this towards the end. I am a little nervous for tomorrow. I am going up in an F-16 jet with the Thunderbirds to kick off the great Fort Lauderdale Air Show weekend. I am so fucking excited. Excuse my language. I can't even get over how excited I am. The nerves are definitely the day before starting to add up a little bit. I got my itinerary set for me for tomorrow. I got to get there early. Got to have some food with me, but not too much. Yeah. So I'm asking them today. They actually, the Thunderbirds came to the rink today to tour around our rink. Got a chance to hang out with them. And I'm like, all right, guys, 2 questions. One, what's my call name going to be? Because that's important. That's important. I got to have a legendary call name.
I'm thinking Hangman.
Yeah. Hangs it. What was it in Top Gun too? Leaves his guys out to dry.
Hangs him out to dry, yeah.
But came and saved the lives at the end of the movie. He's a legend. But yeah, so I want a nasty, sick one. And then one of them just looks at me and goes, "We'll let you know after it's all done." I'm like, fuck. And I'm thinking, I told him, I just really hope it's not puker. Because I heard half the people, or maybe even more than half, pass out or this is legit. So anyways, I'm getting there in the morning. I'm doing like training prep, putting up like my suit fitting. It's like a whole 5 or 6 hour process. So
no way.
But I'm training for it in the morning, like leading into it, breathing.
Oh, that's sick.
Going over. So it's going to be unreal. This is like a bucket list thing for me. Once I started telling people about this, people can't believe that, one, I have like the option of doing, not the option, but like I was asked to do this. Like, what an honor. Like, this is one of the coolest things that I'm ever going to do in my life. And two, that I'm actually doing it. And like, I'm not too nervous about it. So I can't wait. I've seen some videos. It is going to be an electric day, and the air show here is unreal. Like I'm right near the beach. How are you? And it's loud here for the whole weekend. So it's going to be. What's cool is I was thinking about is hopefully I'm in deep in playoffs for the next however many years, forever. But I really want to like hear the air show every year and be like, I was in that. Like that's what I'm really looking forward to.
I set the tone.
I heard the pilot that I'm with tomorrow's an absolute legend. So it's going to be awesome. But I just want to make sure I got that out there before we talk about the game.
I mean, that's just so sick. Like that's like you said, like there's just not many people that get this opportunity. Like I'm for sure jealous of you right now. Like that's the dream. Like that's like to be like a part of like a crew like that or any branch of military. Too. Yeah. Oh, don't wear that thing. That thing is going to be smoking you up while you're
bang, 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 bang.
Like 10 G's. 10 G's.
10 G's. It like chokes me out. I'm like, I'm done.
You just tap it out. Gold medal 1, Matthew 0.
The medal like hits might be in like the Adams app. Like you fucking breathe for the whole flight. No, I'm definitely bringing it because I want all the pilots and everybody that's involved to like, because I told them too today, I was like, we were talking about you guys and, first responder, police, fire, like everybody when we were over there, like we were playing at the Olympics for everybody back that represents the country. So it's really cool. Like they're the best at what they do. So just excited to be in that. But anyways, let's make a little transition here.
Yeah.
We got to talk about hockey for a little bit. I'm going to give you a couple. You don't have to get into it a whole lot, but after playing in the first round, what was your schedule like in the first? Like, were you watching games on the road? Were you in the lounge? Like, what was your schedule quickly before we get into those next few rounds?
Yeah, I think, for us, we were every other day. So I think the first game, I don't know what day it was. I think it was Saturday, 3:00. So we're the first game of whole playoffs. And then it was Monday, 7:30, Thursday, 7:30, then Saturday, 3. And on the road of the night before, we just had a team dinner, quick in and out,
burger.
And then 3:00. So it was which was nice, just wake up and play. Especially, game one where the nerves were higher than usual. And then the next day was just like a workout, and just recovery stuff. And we had cold tubs. We had all of our treatment set up all day on off days on the road. And so that was nice to do. And then we got back late after the game 2 game, right? Cause I think we didn't end up taking off until like 1:30. So we didn't get back to our houses in Ottawa until like 4 a.m. So that was just a late,
brutal.
Yeah, that was a lazy day, but that we at least we had 2 days in between. And it's just your normal home routine. Like I think our mom came in and saw every game. And looking back, she says the whole regular season, she had a great record when she was there, but I mean, clearly she didn't really have a great record.
Just kiss of death, that one.
Yeah, she did have a great record. But just normal home stuff. Just, we went out for dinners, which was nice. She cooked
because you were also like, you had nobody there because Emma was getting ready to have birth back in Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah. So her and Ryder hit that, I think when it was 35 weeks, Emma had to get back because you can't travel past that. It's, of course, dangerous for her and the baby. So, so she left and it was just me. So gotta say that life,
it was for you.
No, I need chaos. I live in the chaos but it was nice to have mom, be there
for just chasing yourself around the room, playing hard to get, or what?
The hardest to get. And I always caught myself. I watched so much TV. Line. It's the best line in all of sports.
What are you doing that? I don't know. Just going to chase myself around the room, play hard to get.
always seem to catch myself. But I watched so much TV. Like I felt like legit. I was the least productive person on earth when I was by myself. It was brutal, but it was just
watching poker on TV again. Like COVID year.
Sportsnet 1 just has poker on from like 2 to 5 before the shows. And I still am not very good at poker, but no, it was good. We spent a lot of lounge time at the hotel in Carolina, and it was great. A lot of, once the game started happening, everybody was in the rooms. There's a ping pong table, and everybody was hanging out with one another. So, I mean, that's the best, not the best part about playoffs, but that's such a sneaky that people don't see is like all the guy time that you get on the road. Obviously, it's brutal.
Those are the memes.
Yeah, it's just brutal that it did last long. It's still having a tough time wrapping my head around it, and still, let's be honest, a little rattled about it. So that'll be a tough one to get past, get over. But at the end of the day, it'll be a lot better because of it. But no, we could talk about their series right now against Philly. Like they're a great team. They just don't give you much. Carolina. I feel like they're all buzzing right now. Like that second line is playing great. I mean, just every line's a threat in their own way. Like the top line, so much skill. The second line, they're skill but producing. Third line is one of the hardest lines to play against in the league. They're just always above you. They're hard to play against. And the fourth line, same thing. They're just play simple, play hard, and their D have the best sticks I've ever seen. Like it was crazy. Some of the plays that you would just be able to like, all right, I can get this through. Like Slav has one of the best sticks, probably the best stick in the league. Like I remember I had 2 grade A's, hits a stick, it's in the netting. I'm like, how on earth is that not in the back of the net? So, they got a great team.
I think it's just against them. Like it's when, like if you make any soft plays, like you said, great twigs, they're knocking it down. They're going the other way because their forwards are fast, and then they counter. And like that's how they get their chance. Like they're not scoring 9 goals a night.
No,
they're winning 2-1, 3-2, and that's on like the opportunistic chance. So I think, normally when teams have success against them, they just put it back to the goal line every single time, and then just try to beat them 1-0 or 2-1. That's kind of the mindset I feel like teams have against them if they're going to have success. But it's not a great series right now, but I don't know. Philly's back at home. You never know what they can do. Great series though. What I think. Buff, Montreal, and I think this could really come down to a battle of, the Blade Gang versus whatever. Montreal is going to have to throw them when they get back home for game 3 because this Blade Gang, Brady, like you haven't been paying attention. I've been all about it. Like these guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I did see the first video, and I remember we were crying, laughing, the guy shedding his mitts, but then falling over his glove.
And the rest of the jersey is the best.
I thought that was the best, but then seeing everybody like kind of follow them, and they're doing the drum. You have Witt skate with them like to the game. Like that
started off with like 5 of them with a dummy, and then like everybody's around them, and then people are rollerblading from like a house who knows how many miles away. That's what playoffs are about. It's like these memories here. So I got to give them credit, and
it's a copycat league. It's a
copycat league.
I got Montreal.
Yeah, like look at Montreal now. They're going to be sending people in. I saw like a one-on-one video clip of somebody playing like roller hockey, and the Buffalo guy just stood him right up. Those Buffalo guys they're nail guns. I'm not messing. I'm taking them against anybody remaining in playoffs. They're like their entourage fan. Like, these guys are animals. I'm telling you, they're a scary bunch. I love it. I friggin' love it. But I did, you're starting to see the Buffalo play. I think they're playing so well right now. Like I've watched them against Boston. They played so good. If it wasn't for Swayman, that would have been not as close. He was so good. But Buffalo, man, they're legit. They're playing amazing. So we got that series. We got Vegas versus Anaheim right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm having a tough time staying awake for the second half of these games. But I watched all the first periods, and we talk about him all the time. Ikes looks unreal.
He's the best.
What's up, Millie? He looks unreal. But Anaheim, like they're playing great right now. And like, they're sneaky. Sneaky bunch.
I said this out to the boys after we played them in the regular season. We beat them, but I'm like, this team is going to be a problem for the next
years,
10 plus years. Like this team, at Carlson is a complete weapon out there.
Yeah,
and Lacombe is so nasty. Like just they're built. Seneke, they're built. For the next bunch of years, and they're going to be a wagon, and they're going against a team that has that cup experience, and they're fighting the good fight.
I think you always got to lean. I think you always got to lean towards them just with the experience like that. That's got to be like the little bit of advantage they have, but also a team like that has nothing to lose. Really, that's all their first time going through it. Like they don't know any different, and they just beat Edmonton, who's gone in the last couple of finals. Like, arguably the team to beat in the West. So now, team to beat's Colorado. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
but
let's
we just bounce into that one real quick.
Yeah,
like that. That's just like that's the Stanley Cup right now. I think that series, mini Colorado, like that's.
What's crazy?
That's insane.
Besides the hockey aspect of it, is the days in between games 2 and 3.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I
think game 2 was. Let's say Thursday. Game
I'll check
2
my phone right now.
Game 2 is on Tuesday. Game 3 is on Saturday. So that's That's a crazy break. Like I don't know what's going on, but
you got to think that's an advantage for many. Take a TV timeout after going down 0-2. Now you're going back home,
and especially with their injuries too. Like they got some big guys out, and hopefully that gives them time to get back. But like you said, these two teams are complete wagons, and there's no shortage of goals in that series. So
holy
back and forth.
But it's like no shortage of like great defense too. Like it's just an all out like great series. I wish the games were earlier there so I could watch the whole game. I couldn't stay up for that 9-6.
We gotta get our bed. We gotta get to sleep here, brother. Like I can't survive on 5-6 hours. Like I'm in bed at 9. I'm going to bed at 9:30. I got to do a crossword puzzle before bed. Get the old brain all fired up. But
that's like why would you do that right when you wake up? I feel like that's completely backwards. You idiot.
I do one before bed, and then I do one when I wake up for everybody that chirps me that I'm working on it. I'm grinding.
Yeah, you're a fucking genius.
Before we move on to a different series, so like with the Wild and Avalanche, like on the hockey Twitter world, a lot of people are saying, and I'm curious about your guys' opinion on this, is that Quinn Hughes, obviously his ice time is ridiculous, but they're saying that with the total ice time he has, like you can't win like that. Like you can't make a long playoff run, or you need more depth on the back end of that. And I'm just curious of your guys' take on it because you played with him.
I disagree a little bit.
I disagree too.
I think he's such a freak. And there's very few guys like that. Look at Makar. He plays the same amount of minutes. I mean, those guys, they're targets, both those guys. When they're out there, that they could beat you with one move. But you also know that when you put it behind them, you got to put it behind them every shift and try to hit it. Like that's the only way you play against the top D on every single series. What we play against a team, we know they're top D, and we make sure there is not one hit we're passing up on them. That's just not the way it is. Yeah. You want to wear down these guys, but those top guys don't wear down. It's crazy. You think they do, and they don't. They play 40 minutes in a double overtime game, and then they're the first guys at the rink the next day. Like it's these guys are. Those guys are built different. That's not an issue to me, especially knowing Quinn. Like he could play 40 minutes a night. Like he's fine.
And he doesn't put himself in a bad spot either. Really, like he gets hit, but he's not. Did you guys just hear that?
I did.
Was that a security system?
No, it's my fucking sauna talking to me.
Hey, buddy.
Heidi, the sauna. Shut your pie hole over there.
But back to the, hey, Heidi, give us like 30, buddy.
Just do me a favor. Just shut up and turn that shit on, please.
Heat that baby up, Heidi.
Yeah, but he back to Quinn. He's a fucking beast.
But what I'm saying too is like there was a big difference of playing 25 and not having the puck all night and chasing it and like tying yourself out like that. Heidi, what do you think of Quinn?
I gotta check this fucking thing out. What the fuck is going on?
All right, Quater, I'll talk to you while Brady's being an
AI
idiot.
everywhere.
I know AI's taking over, Brady. Invest, buy. But I think that with him playing that much, but having the puck for as much as he does, you're not working as hard as when you're having to go back for a puck, get hit. Like he's got the puck the whole game. So I think that's an easier way to play those minutes.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people were just saying that like when you're out there long and you do kind of take those like little pieces of hits and like it kind of builds up over time so that all, during 3 games, you're like, hey, I played 40 minutes, but you've taken a beating. But you're saying that Quinn doesn't do that at all. He's putting himself in positions where he's a freak and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, he is a freak and he's one of the best D in the world, make arguably the best at what he does. He's slippery, but he's smart. He's got a great stick, so he knocks it down before he even has to go back. And he's elusive. He's a one-man breakout. So that's not an issue to me, at least at all. My light just went out. I got to put it back on. Sorry. Take over, Bree.
It's just fucking a problem.
The Tkachuks and technology not adding up today.
I've always thought I was pretty good with technology, but
Brady, this was so much smoother without you.
No, whoa. Let's not fire shots here.
That's fucked up, bro. I don't need the more negativity in my life. I'm already fucking going through that in my own head. Brady, you're a piece of shit. Wake the fuck up.
Heidi.
Don't say her name. I can't even say her name. She's probably listening on this laptop right now.
AI.
AI controls
that's what I think. Quayer, that's what I think about that series. What I love about that is like I love how the best players are the best players in that series too. But Colorado's just got like
they're so deep.
Got such a good team. Like they're so good. Like just watching them top to bottom, like the depth of that team, no other team in the league has. Like of the 8 teams remaining, nobody has that. So they should. I would think that they're probably going to win it all, just from what I've seen so far.
I have no prediction. I'm still fucking pissed off of not playing. So
yep, I hear you.
Yeah.
We had Osh come on the other day, take your spot. He was awesome. Him and EJ came on the week before. Those guys are the goats.
I love it. All right,
but we're going to move on here, Brady.
Is my job safe? Am I on the chopping block?
I don't know. You might be on the chopping block. Anyways, Brady, we're back to the old top shelf take here. The Tkachuk top shelf take. We haven't done one of these in a while. I don't even know if I did it last week. But this one's going to come from the head coach of the Barrie Colts in the Ontario League. And it's a kind of a clip that people have been freaking out about, and it's been all over the place. You've probably seen it. It's like a little bit of chaos. I don't know. A little bit of just, I don't know what I'm watching, right? I don't even understand it really. So let's, Quater, if you can roll that would be beautiful.
Coach, words probably escape you after that one. Maybe you can try your best.
No one cares. Work harder.
Huh.
Okay, Sean, big moment for you, a goal tonight. Hostile environment. What can you say about the way your goaltender played in that one?
No one cares. Work harder.
Yeah, I've seen enough.
And this dumb clip. Fuck me.
I mean, obviously something must have happened.
Here's what happened, Brady. I saw something that here's what I saw. And I don't know if this is true or not, but something happened after the game where the whole team was supposed to be involved with it, and then it wasn't. So they were like boycotting somebody, saying that basically boycotting the fact that the whole team couldn't be a part of the celebration on the ice or something. Only a few of them could. So that was their way of getting back at people. I don't know. Just a bad look, because you can tell it's not the player being like, hey, coach, we should do this. It's the coach. And it's just such a bad look. I feel bad for the captain there, because he just got like pretty much bullied into doing that. He didn't want to do that because he knew that was going to be a weird look, bad look. And especially after winning game 7, like, fuck, there's no like bullshit. Like, just have fun, celebrate, like, just be happy. Like, don't do these dumb games anymore. I did not like it. I saw the coach issued an apology, but I don't know what the end game still need more details, but don't like it one bit. And definitely don't like telling the player to do it with you, which is obviously what happened.
You got to think there's like
puts a kid in a tough spot.
But right when you do it, you're probably like, aha, like that was great. But then you're probably like, that, like, why on earth did we just do that? Like, it's just, you think it's a good idea. And then when you go through it, they're like, it's probably not the best ideas. And we've done plenty of those. Let's be honest with that. Like, this is going to be hilarious. This is going to be great. Like, going to get so much traction, and it backfires. We've all been there. And that's probably one of those moments. I mean, get there, what they get fined $15,000.
I hope they get absolutely pounded in the finals. That's what I hope. That should be karma for that.
What's it now? Kitchener versus Barrie?
No, I think it's Kitchener. This was Barrie. But I feel bad for the kids. Like now it's like unneeded attention for winning a huge Game 7. Yeah. Playing so well in playoffs. This is just not what you need.
And that Kishon kid's he's a good player too.
He's unreal.
He was first rounder to the island, if I remember correctly, and he's
unreal.
And he's a beast. He hits. I've seen the highlights of some of the hits that he has.
Poor guy doesn't need to be put in that situation.
I mean, he's still so young too. Like, he's still so young, so it's like
you're in junior, so like you don't really you can't be like, fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that'll just take away your. Like whatever,
you're Charlie on the chest.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't do it, somebody else will, or something.
Yeah.
I feel bad. That sucks. Didn't like it. Quater, what did you think about it? And do you know any other details that you can help us out, like explain the situation? Because I'm just going off that. There's got to be a bigger backstory here.
I couldn't find anything as of yet, but I still think Whitney's tweet was all time
funniest thing I've ever seen.
I didn't see it. Can you read it to me?
He said Barrie Colts win the OHL Eastern Conference Final in a Game 7, and this is their press conference? ? Assuming the coach told the player to do this. I hope. What the hell is this? Settle down, Belichick.
Oh my god, his tweet, his one-liners are so good.
Oh my god, he's so funny.
I mean, maybe he was trying to do. I don't know.
The Marshawn, I'm here so I don't get fined.
What was that? Marshawn Lynch? That's
Marshawn Lynch. Yeah.
But I don't even understand where it's just like, it's not even that like funny or anything. Like you just look like an idiot. You just look like an idiot.
Yeah. Like I honestly, I'm so curious to like,
was he like happened? In the mirror, like, hey, I'm going to say this and this is going to be so sick.
Yeah.
But even like if he thought that, like, what's sick about that? Like nobody knows.
Like it was like a Ted Lasso.
It's not even a good slogan.
He was thinking that he was thinking he's like, this is a Ted Lasso moment, but like more negative. He's like barbecue sauce, like or whatever.
Hey, what is the what did he say in it again? Like, what's the quote that they say? That he said in that?
No one cares, work harder, or something like that.
It's not even like a good, like a, I want to run through a wall line.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a very average.
Yeah. It's not like what would be like
if that's on their playoff shirts, like, I don't know. We got to get rid of the slogan guy. That ain't it.
What's a Friday Night Lights one? Like, I go through a wall for that one every time. Like full
Fair eyes, full heart, can't lose.
Yeah, like that's perfect. No one cares. Work harder. Thanks, coach.
Slogan of the year. That might be the bridesmaid of the week.
I kind of want that shirt. Do they have an extra? Do they have an XL?
Do you have a 5-time XL for Brady? That's awesome. I just saw your thing. They got fined. I mean, I don't even know if you can fine him for that. I don't even know what this is. No. It's crazy. I don't know. That's just a karma moment. I mean, there's no chance that they win the final after that. The game, that's even more than game within the game there. That's beating yourself. So yeah, can't happen. I don't know, Quater. Let's just move on from that nonsense. Hit me with some questions. You got some Quater questions today.
I need a Quater's questions today.
That's all we look forward to.
Well, salary cap. 2026, 2027. Yeah, everyone likes it a little more.
Yeah.
The floor, 76.9 million. The midpoint, 90.4 million. The ceiling, 104. The maximum salary, 20.8 million.
You know what's crazy? I actually never knew that there's a max salary.
So my question is to you guys is, where do you see, like now with contracts obviously becoming a little bit shorter and they're not looking for the long-term deals, do you think now with the cap going up and things, there's going to be shorter term deals now for, big time players or players coming out of a long-term contract now.
Well, I honestly had no idea that the max salary somebody could have was $20.8 million. I think that's crazy. I mean, I really hope some of the big dogs see that number and be like, all right, I'm going for $20.8 million.
I'll just say 20.7. I hope somebody out there's like, I'll just settle for that.
20.75. It's all good.
That'll get it done.
Yeah. Check, please. But no, I mean, I think it just speaks volume to, where the game's at. And obviously for the people that don't know, it's kind of the logistics of the salary cap. I mean, I know it's a way more in-depth conversation, but it's all connected to hockey related revenue. And that's basically the money that the NHL is making, and it's split between the NHL and the NHL Players Association. So that means the game's in a great spot. It just keeps making more money league wide, and that's trickling down to the teams and to the players. And, as a player, I think this is absolutely awesome for the game. Like, as you could see from, deals that have been happening recently, guys are making, a way more percentage of what it was 10 years ago. Of course, that's just the natural of all these contracts. But it's great to see guys getting rewarded for their lifelong hard work, and for it to going to continue to grow. That means the game's growing, and that's all of our wishes and best things that could happen to us, is that the game's just going to keep going to a better place than we found it.
I think too, for me, like, it shows like this is great for players, but it's also great for teams and owners too, because they're making money too. Like, everybody's making money right now. That's the only reason why the salary cap keeps going up. So, you saying that 20.8 is the highest you can make. So that would be obviously 20%. And so for people out there that don't know, the maximum a player can take is 20% of the salary cap. So the salary cap's 100, the most you can make is 20 million. Simple math.
Podcast.
Yep. Math pod. I think that there's going to be multiple players making 20 million within the next year or two. Multiple players. That's my guess. And then you're just going to see more. I mean, I think I saw something the other day that Celebrini's up, Bedard's up, Carlson's up.
Yeah, Leo Carlson will be up too.
I mean, those guys all they could all make 20 million. Brady's up in a few years.
I will not be looking at that 20 million mark.
Those guys are up in a couple of years though. But I mean, McDavid's up. I was just meaning more like right now.
Young kids. Yeah.
But like the ceiling though, like like the ceiling now is 104. Who says, what did it jump up from 98 or 100 last year?
95.
95? Jeez, I'm so out of the loop.
95 or 96. I think it jumped 8 million.
So, I mean, 2 years from now, it could be 120 million. I mean, fuck. It's unreal. So, I think you're going to be seeing, that's my guess. In the next couple of years, there will be multiple players making 20 million.
Yeah. TV ratings are up too. Like, they're skyrocketing.
I love seeing that too. I love seeing that. Like,
that's great to see.
And do you know what? Had an argument with this had an argument about this with somebody today. Not an argument, more of just shooting the shit sesh. A huge part of that's because of the Olympics. Like, it's without a doubt, maybe the number one reason why. Like, the amount of people here that are just invested in the game and loving the game, and even with like down here in Florida, even with us not being in it, like they're just loving hockey. So they're watching it every night. It's like, where are we going for the game? Where are we watching the game? So I love it. It's unreal. But all in all, very, very players should be thrilled with cap keep rising. I mean, it's awesome.
So now since we're back together, we're going to break out some fan voicemail questions.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And
I did see Bryce in game 1. Did see him. Game of puck.
You did?
He's a legend. Obviously,
wait, what?
Yeah, Bryce in game 1 in Carolina. He was on the glass of where we come out into the ice with the sign. I could say, like, I'm Bryson from the pod. I thought it was awesome. He couldn't lie to me. He could have lied. No, but I at the end of warm-ups, because I saw it early, but I'm like, he was in a tough spot where I couldn't just go give him a puck because pucks are flying everywhere. And then at the end, I tossed him a puck, but I was in the zone. So I was just didn't say hi to him or talk to him. But shout out to Bryson. Thank you for the sign.
Yeah, boys, just want to call in here real quick.
God.
Man, first off, I want to say, Brady, you're an absolute hell of a player. You know, man, you guys, you fought tooth and nail, and it was just an unreal effort, an unreal series, man, from start to finish. You know, I know things didn't end up the way you wanted them to, but, hey, the windshield is bigger than the rear view for a reason, right? Where you're going is way more important than where you've been. Appreciate the hell out of you giving me that puck game one. That was so awesome. But anyway, my question is completely off topic. Brady, I know you're a father. Matthew, congratulations on being a new dad. And
Thank you, Bryson.
I got a 1-year-old son, so let's get some dad advice going here. What's some of the keys to being a good dad? The keys to just being a legendary father. Let's get some dad tips going here, boys. But anyways, appreciate y'all. Keep up the good work, man, and we'll holler at y'all later. All right, bye.
I love it, Bryson. We'll start off with Dad of the Year himself. Just ask him.
I think that it's keeping just Brady says chaos, but I know he doesn't mean like chaos
negatively
to like negative chaos. Like the good, proper chaos is beautiful. That's what we need. A happy household. I love a walk a day too. Get outside, get the boots on the ground. Like that is what I've been looking forward to every like early, 5 p.m. ish. I've been loving that. I mean, as a dad, like I'm 3 weeks into this. Like, I mean, I'm not doing like the feeding or anything, but basically just trying to whatever my wife needs to make her stuff easier with like, feeding and that. So I don't know. I'm just trying to make it easier on her. As an early dad for the first little bit, you kind of really can't do a whole lot other than hold, burp, help with the sleep, help with the diaper, but just making your wife's life easy will make your life easy. So that is my advice, Bryson. You are a legend. We'll see you next year in Carolina.
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, I just got to like touch on that. Like Matthew, great point. I think I learned that not the hard way, but the second time around, I've definitely made emphasis because I've been around. First time I had to go back up to Ottawa and she had to stay back here. But like that's probably most important. But just second, just let the instincts run its course. Like everybody's doing a great job. Like Bryson, go imagine how great of a dad you are. Probably it's just so much fun to be around every day. I know Matthew's like that. I feel like I'm like that. Just having fun. I mean, it's really, Emma did say something like to me, and it kind of like not made me like change my thought process, but it's like, don't think of him as like a job, like Ryder, like especially now how nuts he is. Like think of him as like your best buddy. And like, not that I've like didn't do that before, but I thought about it. I'm like, it's just fun. Like playing mini, like when he's like that mini sticks and like just holding them, picking them up and going for walks, going on the front porch, looking at trucks, loves trucks. Said it earlier. Fucking loves trucks. So it's just fun to see him just go out there. And it truly is just the best thing in the world is being a dad. So Bryson, thank you for changing that up. And I like it. I like a dad conversation.
Love it. Love it. I got one more thing to add too. I haven't been great at it, but I've gotten better. Big dad advice, because dads aren't good with taking pictures, right? We're not savvy with that. No. We're not, but the moms are unreal of taking pictures and taking pictures of you and the baby. But when the night's over, none of the pictures are with them in it. So don't be afraid to whip out the phone. You see her holding on to the baby and just snap a pic. You're on the walk, snap a pic of them. And I think they'll very much appreciate it. I've still been terrible about it, but I'm getting a little better. Yeah,
no, they do portrait mode, but it's like a selfie and she's just in the worst position possible. I'm like, it doesn't matter. You want to see the picture I took of you? Like, here's a memory. It's the worst picture ever taken. But then mine's like a Mona Lisa, me Ryder and Lila. It's like, wow, that's perfection.
Just frame it. I love it. That's great. Great question.
Hi, Matthew. It's Hudson from North Carolina. I'm 14 right now. I play hockey as like an upper A player.
Well,
and
Hudson,
I was just looking, what are some of your tips to get to a higher level and play it, like, hopefully to the NHL? Thank you. Love the podcast. Keep it going, boys.
I love that, Hudson.
Love that. Love how we have a couple listeners in North Carolina too. Like, this is beautiful. You're at a great age. 14, you're probably just starting out high school. You're just playing with your buddies and you're not that young anymore where it's just all, you're growing up. This is the big development years.
Is 14 high school?
Yeah, it is, Brady.
I thought 14 was like 7th, 8th grade.
Dumb prick. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. But anyways, just starting out, just love what you do. Like, please, like you're getting to the point where like hockey, if you want to be at this point, if you want to make it, if you want to play in college and beyond, like this is where you start to, I've always been a big person that plays a lot of sports, but this is where like, it's kind of like your first love. Like now you're like, okay, this is what I want to do. You have to want to do it. You're at the point now where, you can't be forced to do it. Like we're past that point. Like you got to love to do it. And I can hear it in your voice. You love the game. 14 years old, you never know, 4 or 5 years from now, we'd be playing against each other in the NHL. How crazy would that be? But yeah, just continue to develop and work on your game. Somebody told me this once at a young age, and it was, how people always say, the 10,000 hours and work at what you're good at and everything. And continue to overwork on what you need to work on. I was a huge part of, you have to work on every single part of your game, not just what you need work on, not just what you're great at, but all around. And you'll be surprised with the work you put in daily. 500 pucks you're shooting, stick handling. Brady, I think I was talking to Dad about it the other day. Every single day before school, once we got to the age where we could raise the puck, after we watch our NHL Network episode from 6 to 7 a.m., 6-7, we would go out in the driveway. One would be on one net, I would be on the other, and we would just play like the sauce game against each other. And as the years went on, we ended up shooting a little bit harder. By the end, it was full wrist shots. And the game was, you got a point if you tipped it in the net, and you got, I think, maybe 2 points if you, I forget what the actual, or if you just knocked it down.
I think it's a knockdown. You don't let it in the net.
So I think that's where Brady and I got our hand-eye pretty good, was we just would fire pucks at each other. You had to knock it down, but not in the net. So little stuff like that added up over years and years and years. And now I consider Brady and I like really, really, that's one of our best assets, is our ability to deflect the puck. So just love what you do. Please, hockey's the best game in the world. It's done so much for me. It's done so much for Brady. It's the best. And the best part about it is being a part of a team. Playing with your buddies. You're at that age, you're probably playing with your buddies you either go to school with or around your house. Like there's nothing better. These are those memories that you're going to have at that age will carry with you for the rest of your life. And it has with me. So keep working hard, but just keep loving it. Just love it. What a freaking question. And what a great answer.
It's like the video. Bless you. Thank you.
That was literally, I was thinking of that. All right, let's move on to the triple threat.
All right. Oh my gosh, Braden.
The best
Mother's Day on Sunday. So for this week's Tkachuk triple threat, we're going over the top 3 must-dos on Mother's Day. Take it away. You are first to act.
Yeah, I mean, I think number 1 is if your mother likes flowers, or I think number 1 thing you do is get a card for your mom. I think that's number 1.
Written nice note.
Yeah,
nice note.
Written card. It just shows that you went to the store, you got the card. That's number 1. It's something I think that just makes them special. Number 2 is they don't do a single thing all day. Like they don't need to have any chore, any task. That's kind of no
headache. No headache.
No. And you almost like, if you feel like a headache's coming along, you just get ahead of it. No, it's Mother's Day. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
You want a Starbucks?
Like every day should be Mother's Day, sweetie. Every day should be Mother's Day. So I think that's 2. And 3, honestly, one of my favorites was a Mother's Day brunch. Just going out for a nice brunch, and a bunch of other families. It's just, it's a great day, truly, because I mean, you've seen it firsthand now. Like, and of course, we have the best mom out there, Chantel. Shout out, she's the best.
Happy Mother's Day, mother. We love you.
Happy Mother's Day, mom. We love you. And just to all the mothers out there, but just to see, Ellie and Emma and what they go through as being mothers and of course the struggle at the end of their pregnancy and start of newborn stuff like that, just how much grind that they're under. It's not that I have a whole new appreciation for mothers, but like just to see them.
Yes, you do. We do. We definitely have
our appreciation. Our appreciation was already sky high from our mom. She set the bar high, but I mean, they're unbelievable. They're superheroes. The way that just so many things like kind of come at them, and they just handle it so well. And I know we're lucky to be surrounded by amazing women. And just we have so many great people in our lives that this day is means a lot for them, but means a lot for us to show our appreciation to them. So it's always a great day to celebrate.
Yeah, well, this is my first one we're celebrating down here in Florida. Ellie's just been amazing the last few weeks, and honestly, last however many years since I've known her, and really deserves this holiday for officially her first Mother's Day. Excited to try to spoil her as much as I can, as much as she'll let me. I know she's got a few items that I have to do for my top 3 must-dos.
Let's hear it. I might need some inspiration.
So I just asked her, I go, what would you like me to not do? Because, I do a lot that probably rattles the cage a little bit.
Yeah. Annoy me, talk to me.
Like stuff like that. So must do is one of them. We will be doing a walk. We will be doing a walk. No matter what. Like no matter what time we could walk all day. I
miss a family walk. She can't do it right now.
It's the best. I'm also naming ones that you haven't really named, because what we're doing, we're having asked her exactly what she wants. We're going to her favorite place for a wet brunch.
Wow.
Wet brunch for me. But I think it's going to be probably bottomless mimosa screwdrivers for me.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing that. Well deserved. Very well. Going to be doing that. Got her favorite place here, Anne's Florist and Coffee Shop.
A great spot.
So I've got her favorite flowers.
How are there Americanos there?
Everything's so good there. But her favorite flowers, we'll grab her flowers in the morning. We'll pick up her flowers in the morning. We'll get her a coffee from there. She'll be staying here.
Me and
Millie.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring. Oh yeah, me, Millie, and Ellie. I'm like that. Just what are we doing here right now?
It's actually probably she'll want to just cuddle with Millie all morning, so they'll stay here. I'll go do that.
Yeah.
So we got that in the morning. Handwritten card. Obviously that was just brought to my attention again today. Like this is one thing I really want, just to wink, remind you.
Yeah.
So that's very important. And then her favorite place for brunch. And then we'll come back and just have a lazy hangout Sunday. Like we love more than anybody, a lazy day. They're the best. They are the best. So that's what she wants.
Yeah.
One thing she really wants from me too is, very, very much so limit the screen time on the phone. Like leave it at home, limit it. What if there's an emergency? What if Brady texts me a funny meme? Like so I think I'm going to be limiting that as. But who's going to play the music to brunch? Like I've got the better playlist.
It's complicated, but I get the idea. But AI is everywhere.
I know
AI is everywhere. You have technology everywhere. It actually is crazy.
I got to be ahead of the curve.
I know. I refuse.
I do catch myself being on it, like
doom scrolling,
like everybody. Just Insta reels. So I'll be really good about it that day. That was one thing she really wanted me to just limit for the one day, special day. Be very present.
I think that's easy to do for one day. 2 days.
So
not happening.
So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So. Flowers, coffee in the morning from Anne's, handwritten note, wet brunch, do a walk in the evening. We're doing it. We're doing it a little up north from here. So pick up. Nice. We're doing a brunch, and then we're actually going to pick up one of her favorite sandwiches, Bucan. Talked about this in the pod the other day. We're going to pick that up later. Have it like we're going to go up there, wet brunch, pick that up for later, and then have it for dinner or whatever. So just hitting her favorite spots, whatever she wants. I
love that.
Do you know what I remember once on Mother's Day when I was when we were really young? I was asking mom, like, is there a Mother's Day? Like, is there a kids' day? Like, we would have been 5 or 6 and 4 or whatever we were. And I was like, Mom, since you have Mother's Day, is there a kids' day? And I just remember her saying something that I'll never forget, even at that young age. Matthew, I think every day is kids' day. And I'm like, do you know what? You're bang on statement right there. Like, yes, it is.
Like the wisdom that she has.
I was like, do you know what? I'll never forget that. So what a line. Put that on a t-shirt. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
every day is kids' day.
No one cares. Work harder.
What a terrible line that is.
You're like this. So we're doing like not, I don't know if we have many plans on Mother's Day, but I think Em and I have a little bit of a send Saturday night. First time been on a date in a while. Maybe a little night out after. I think
where are you guys going? Parker House?
I think we might take our talents to Parker House after.
Special.
Just for one or two. Just for one or two.
Very special.
Hey, go for one, stay for two, home by 3. No, it'd be nice to get a little date night too. Which I could be up for that tradition. Like not much of a Mother's Day, but maybe the night before Mother's Day, just attack it. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. I can't imagine a hungover parenting day though. We've talked about it. That's got to be tough.
Like a really hung one. It's gotta be
like a complete stung one. Like
maybe you just
that's not baseball.
But maybe like if you do it once in a while though, you could just pass out and hear the crying and not listen to it. So it couldn't be all bad.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right. Ask me my wingman, you bastard.
Hey, it's been a while. A last segment, the best segment. I mean, this is what makes this pod the pod. Matthew, who's your wingman of the week?
Brady. I'm going to do the first ever name my wingman of the week before it even happens. I am going with Tyler Rath Keener. He is flying me tomorrow in the F-16. So
that's gonna be sick.
I probably didn't say it right. I think it's Lieutenant Colonel actually. So I'm sorry. That's terrible.
So restart. So say you're waiting.
No. This is perfect. This is perfect.
What's his call sign?
I think it's Wrath. Like
I didn't hear it.
It was in the Wrath. Like in the.
That's not a good sign. That his call sign's Wrath.
It's unreal.
He's gonna be
actually. Do you know what? So I got a call today from Danny Tarlos. That's his cousin or his second cousin. Oh, small world.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he's like, Tyler's really excited. Makes me really excited. It's gonna be a great day. But I'm first ever naming my wingman of the week before it even happens. I cannot wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be an unbelievable day.
Yeah,
with Wrath.
That's special. I gotta say, I've had a lot of time, me and Ryder, finding things to do. I mean, he could always be my wingman of the week, just the shenanigans we get up to. But I got a little bit of a different one. If
you say Miss Rachel, we're fighting.
Fuck no. Fuck no. We have been watching a movie that has been unbelievable. It's a Disney movie.
Love Disney.
Cars. So my wingman of the week is Owen Wilson and that majestic voice.
Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow. And just the amount of times it stopped crying and just allowed us to relax after the good chaos. Owen Wilson, if you ever see this, you're him.
No chance.
You're my wingman. And thank you for what you've done for every dad out there. We just put you on and we can enjoy a nice hour and a half sesh just to chill. So he's my wingman of the week.
It's unreal.
Well, that wraps up our episode. Check out the show every week.
Watch, subscribe on YouTube to the Wingman channel, and listen wherever you get your podcasts.